We're a wet day in April, and job I'm going to do today is I'm going to put up the pea frames so that I can get these peas planted out. If you remember, I sowed the peas just about a month ago, and I put them in a warm greenhouse, and they're now ready to plant out. I'll show you the peas, and if you look, they're rearing to go. You can see they're popping their roots out the bottom, nice height. So I'm going to put some frames up and then plant these out, and hopefully then they'll grow on and then they'll be harvested late in July. This is where they're going to go. If you look, I've got the membrane already pre-burnt holes from last year. If you remember last year, they were down the other end, so I've turned right round the bed to do some crop rotation. And what I'm going to use, I've got some large sticks I'll stick in each end, and then I've got some cane with some chicken wire which I'll tie to the sticks, and these will be the frames. So I'll put the frames up first, and then I'll be looking to plant the peas. I'm on a planter today because it's a bit cold and wet, but and that's just because I'll get wet rather than they don't mind. But I'll get them in the ground now in the next few days to get it sorted out. And there we have it. So I've made 6 frames, and there is 10 holes. So I'm going to be planting 10 against each frame. And don't forget, I seeded 4 per pot. But as you can see, the weather isn't too good today. Warm but very wet. So I'm going to wait for it to brighten up before I start planting. We're slightly brighter today, so I'm going to get these peas out. So these are the ones I planted in pots, and I got my frames up. So what I'm going to do is just plant each pot in the holes there. If you look, the plants are got some roots coming through. I'll take the pot. You've got some roots coming through. I'll take the pot off and then plant the whole thing then in the hole, so I don't disturb any of the roots. So I'll get on and do that. Okay, that's them all planted, and I've given them a good splash of water. Even though the soil was damp, it's still worth giving them a bit of a soak just to get them started. And all I'll do now is I'll keep an eye on them, help them go up the frames a little bit if they start to sag, and wait for them to grow and put out their pea pods and harvest them later in the year. And that's it really. So the peas are in, and hopefully we'll have a good crop this year.